Okay, so in my last video, I went through explaining how different music paints a picture in your mind, and certain colors can be associated with certain kinds of music, or certain songs in particular. This album is called Physical Graffiti, and it's brown. The cover is brown, because the music on here is brown. If you listen to this album all the way through, you will just get the picture of brown. I'm telling you, do it. It works. This album was released in 1975, and most people consider this the shift that Led Zeppelin took in their musical careers of making different types of music. I mean, a lot of people associate that with Houses of the Holy, but also this, because a lot of different shit came out in this time period. This is a double album. A lot of the songs released on this album were not recorded at the time recording this album. I guess when they recorded it, it was a little under the exact amount of time that could fit on a vinyl CD at the time, or a vinyl record at the time. So they decided to release a bunch of stuff that they previously never released because the songs weren't good enough to be on actual studio albums, but they remastered them a little bit and put them on this album. To me, it downplays the album a lot. It makes it too long, too drawn out, too a little underwhelming. Not to say it's bad, it's really good. It's a double album. A lot of the songs were recorded very early in their careers, and they released them later on this album. Number 1, we have Custard Pie. Custard Pie is a great way to start off the album. It's a good song, you know, it's catchy. It's kind of like a pop song. It's really catchy, but it's really good. It's got a good riff in it, and it's really good. It's stuck in my head for a long time, Custard Pie. Don't wanna be your custard pie. It's stuck in my head a lot. Number 2 is The Rover. The Rover is a very good song. A lot of people like this song. They consider it one of the best on the album, and it really kind of is. It is one of the best on the album. It's really, really good. The drum line in it is fantastic. Just John Bonham's drumming on The Rover is out of this world. It's really, really good. Number 3 is In My Time of Dying. This is one of my favorite Led Zeppelin songs. The way Jimmy Page uses his bottleneck is just phenomenal. There's nothing I can say bad about this song. This song is just phenomenal in every way. In my time of dying. Robert Plant's voice is phenomenal on this song. It's a great song. Number 4 is Houses of Holy. This is actually the first song on the album that was written at an earlier time period and put on this album. I really, really love this song. I can kind of see why it's not on Houses of the Holy, but in my personal opinion, I would have taken one of the songs off Houses of the Holy and put the actual Houses of the Holy song on that album instead of this album, because it definitely would have fit on that album, I think. But I can see why they didn't. Doesn't matter. It's on this album. It's a really good song. I really, really love that song, actually. It stuck out in my mind a lot. Number 5 is Trampled Underfoot. I kind of don't like this song. It drags on too long. The riff isn't very good. I don't really enjoy it, but that's alright. Number 6 is Kashmir. And you all know this song. It is a fantastic song. It's one riff over and over, but it doesn't seem like that. It fits very well, and it flows very well. And to me, Kashmir paints brown in my mind. I don't know why. Kashmir is just a brown song. It's just brown all over it. I don't know if they planned for it to be like that, but that's what I get out of it. And it works very well. The lyrics are phenomenal. I love the lyrics to Kashmir, probably more than the riff itself. But the transitions are also cool. The little scale that he does. Very cool. Cool song. I know you all know it. It's good stuff. So then we have the second part of the album, and this is really where things get get a little fuzzy for me, because the second part of this album really isn't good. It shouldn't be like this. Okay, so you take all the songs that were previously recorded before this album was recorded. Songs like Houses of the Holy, Trampled Underfoot, and almost all of side 2, except for maybe Sick Again, which I think was recorded for this album. The rest of the songs on side 2 were not. So I really do not like side 2, to be honest. Like, I love Led Zeppelin. I do not like side 2 of Physical Graffiti. Number 1 is In the Light. In the Light is probably the best song on side 2. The first and last songs on side 2 are very good. In the Light is one of them. I love this song. It really sticks out, and you know, it's pretty personal actually. It gets into spiritual things, which I really love. I love any song that tries to uplift you and is spiritual. I really love it. 2 is Bon Yer Ron, or some shit. I don't know. They had that same thing on Zeppelin 3. I don't know what the fuck it means. It's only 2 minutes. It's not really that memorable. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's not bad, but it's certainly not memorable. Number 3 is Down by the Seaside. I really actually like this song. It's not bad. It's kind of peaceful. It's kind of like you're just chilling at the beach, you know. But it's also brown. This whole album is brown to me. It's a very good song. Number 4 is 10 Years Gone. This is one of the more popular songs on this album. I do like this song. It's not one of my favorites. It's got some good moments, definitely. Good few transitions there that are really good. Number 5 is Night Flight. This song, Night Flight, is no good to me, man. Like, this just does not click with me. Night Flight does not click with me. Number 6 is the Wonton song. Also does not click with me. I mean, I get what they're going with here, but they weren't supposed to be released like this. Like, they could have taken aspects of the song and made a totally different song, and it probably would have been a lot better. But they just wanted to release something real quick, and they just went into their, you know, fucking vaults and got this shit. Gave it to us. Whether you like it or not, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Number 7 is Boogie with Stu. No good. Number 8 is Black Country Woman. This, I think, was a ripoff of a few other songs. Not so good. Number 9 is Sick Again. Sick Again is actually a good song. This was written for this album, and it's good. So if you take all the songs that were written for this album to be released, it is a good album. If you take all the songs that were not supposed to be released and wipe them off this album, this is a fantastic album. So you gotta deal with the bad shit. There's too much good shit on here to skip it, so I definitely recommend this album. The artwork is pretty good. I kind of like the idea of Physical Graffiti, you know, and the album fits well with it. It's brown, and the music on here is brown, so it works out really well. And I really love this album, you know. There's a few songs that I don't like, but that does not take away the fact that Led Zeppelin knows how to write music and knows how to write touching, personal, fantastic music. So pick up this album. I'll see you guys in the next video.